The city of Edmonton's happy. Again, there's still a lot of hockey to get to, folks. We understand that. But I think we're starting to see what this thing could look like and how the way the Oilers are playing after avoiding an early scare against the Los Angeles Kings, how they've really hit their stride. As you mentioned, Tyler, good game yesterday for Stuart Skinner. But as you guys well know, the Edmonton Oilers, they don't need Shesterkin. They don't need Sorokin. Like, this is a team that's uniquely positioned in that it might be the only team remaining in the playoffs right now that can score their way out of trouble. I know it's a dangerous road to say, like, hey, yeah, let's just play rock and roll here all the way we can score ourselves out of trouble. But generally Edmonton can, but we can see the path, and we're starting to see the sort of clouds starting to part here a little bit. And now you're starting to collect up the they got the Vegas Golden Knights 3-1. Right. And the Vegas Golden Knights have not really looked good at all this series in any consistent fashion. So you can really start to see it here for the Oilers. And so now we're having these conversations about Corey Perry and retiring. There's still plenty of hockey to go, but they look, long and short of it, they look really good. They've hit their stride. There's a confidence that Edmonton's playing with right now that we haven't seen, Liam Tyler since December. Is that the last time this team probably looked this good? And really, for the first time, they've outside of Ekholm, they've got the whole team together.
I think whatever game it was against LA, so game 3 through game 2 of this series, it was the first time all year they had the same lineup for 4 consecutive games. This year was injuries and inconsistencies and all of this stuff. So yeah, I'll say it's better than in December, because even in December there were some things where you were kind of raising an eyebrow, being like, oh God, I still feel uneasy. Right now it just feels like whether they are going to outscore their problems or if they're going to do what they did last night or against game 5 against LA, where they're just going to play this perfect little structured system that keeps the other team outside. I'm looking, even when Vegas pushed in the third period, 16 shot attempts at 5-on-5. 6 of their shot attempts in the third period came when the goalie was already pulled with 3 minutes left. Vegas couldn't get anything going through the Oilers. A big part of that too, defending on the rush. Bouchard and Nurse were great.
They really have the whole blue line. I'm trying to find ways. I'm trying to find ways to nitpick the Oilers here and try to convince myself that no, this isn't really. But even I look at the back end and I say to myself, outside of Darnell Nurse and all the icings, I'm having a really hard time finding issues with the back end. And this is even without Matthias Ekholm. Everything seems real. I'm glad you mentioned Troy Stetcher off the top too. And everything seems to really click here. And all I keep coming back to, and it's just a dumb thing, is, well, I wish Nurse would stop icing the puck. Well, who cares, Marek? That's the tiniest little thing to nitpick about. Right now, this team is confident, and I'll tell you the one play that to me was that Connor Brown forecheck that led to the assist on the first Adam Enrique goal. To me, that sets a tone. Brown's on a different level here. Enrique is contributing up and down. Vasily Podkolzin, you look at his hits per 60, it's around 30 on a consistent basis. Leon likes playing with them. And Perry's up and down the lineup. Trent Frederick is, scrapping with Big Nick Hague. Everything fits right now with Edmonton. Just nerf everything around them. Because right now everything's really grooving. And even though I don't necessarily believe in momentum from game to game in a series, I don't look at them as 7-game series. They are 7 one-game series. That's how it's done in the playoffs. Right now, the Oilers are riding a real high here. That's fun to watch. And again, they're must-see TV.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.